colors we're using, a little bit lighter on them this time. Burnt sienna, ivory black, Prussian blue, permanent crimson, titanium white, cadmium yellow light, Indian yellow, naphthol red, yellow ochre. Yellow ochre is a little higher up than last time because I forgot to put him in. Put him on first. All right. Let's see. We're going to do a sunset, but I want to actually plan this one out before I do it. I know I don't do that very often, but I'm gonna mess it up if I don't plan it out before. I'm just using a little bit of ivory black on a flat brush. So let's see. There's a big hill in the background. This is kind of a rolling hill. It comes down about there. The red rocks, maybe here. They're sharp. They're very sharp. Go up here. Kind of like that. Come down here. There's some boulders here and there, and then there's a road. Comes along like that, and he comes down like that. I think that's enough to go on. And then there's some more rocks and stuff over here on the right, but there's a road. The main thing is the road and the big red rocks over there on the side. All right. I might use the flat brush here again on this one. It would help for the big rocks on the right, I think. I will email you, and maybe after holidays we can do it. Yeah, that sounds good. Whatever ideas you have. I'm up for anything, pretty much. Any suggestions people have. I just like painting. I don't mind who I'm doing it with. Just enjoy doing it. Having fun. All right. Let's see, we want to make a sky. This is going to be a fireball sky. What are you painting now? We're painting Red Rocks Amphitheater, but the road that goes into the amphitheater, and it's in Colorado. This is the 6th of the states that we've been painting, so that's where we're at now. Let's see, what do we want to start with? What color? We need fireball colors. I don't know. Maybe we'll do yellow and cad yellow and Indian yellow. Just a weird bright yellow color here. It's going to be right at the edge. Behind the rocks too. Alright, that's okay. Blend it out here and there. I want it to come down all the way into the amphitheater, and maybe the sun's like here. Probably couldn't see that at all, but that spot. Let's see. Now we want to use some ochre. We'll go up above. It's starting to hurt my finger a little bit, so I got to ease up on it. Don't go too aggressive. I don't want to hurt it anymore. It was really weird. I was just opening a box and it cut my finger. It was very odd. All right, now we'll get the crimson. This will be the top. This will be the very top color. There we go. And we'll just blend it out here at the bottom. Gets a little lighter over here on the side. I don't think I might have put too much liquid white on. Just a little too slick. That's okay. That's okay, it happens from time to time. Alright, let's put in. What do we want to put in? Want to put in the sun? I kind of want to put in more yellow. Some yellow colors. Do I have a filbert? Yes, I do. Filbert brush. Yellow. What did we say it was? Let's put them in right here. Or maybe, yeah, we'll put them in right here. Want some fireball colors here. I'll throw some red in there too at some point. I'll just go straight crimson. Maybe we'll do a cloud here and there. But first we got to do the sun. Almost forgot. I might use the, yeah, let's see. I'll just use a flat brush here. Flat brush and a little bit of yellow. Sometimes it's pretty easy to make the sun with this. There we go. He's just kind of hanging out on the edge of the mountain. And the mountain's going to cover him up, so I'm not too worried about him sticking out a bit. Alright, let's throw in that red, crimson clouds and whatnot here. Let's see. Probably do the backs first, and then throw in highlights on top. Maybe there's a bigger one up here. Some smaller ones here and there. I can blend all these out too. Not too worried about them. It's a little hard to paint them when it's so slick, but that's okay. All right, wipe this off. Clean them up a little bit. All right. I didn't clean the blender brush off, but it should be okay from the last time. We'll find out here in a second. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Blend out the backs of these. Sometimes the blender brush makes really nice mountain, or not mountain. Well, it does make nice mountains, but it makes nice clouds too. I forget who did. I think it was Buck Paulson. I was watching him on Alexander Art's YouTube, and he was just doing a whole seascape with just the, calls it the bunny brush. This is blender brush, pretty cool. Alright, let's add some highlights on these clouds here. I'm just going to use some yellow and a little bit of red. Maybe some crimson actually. It was very strong. There we go. Alright. I'm just using the old filbert brush here. Trying to take her time. Up here maybe, something more towards the bottom probably. I'm late again. Hello, you Uncle 60. Paul's in there greeting folks. Much appreciated, Paul. Saying hello to everybody, making everybody feel welcome. That's always good. Alright, let's do this cloud up here. He's going to be more on the tops. Might try to fluff this one up a little bit, but he's a little too slick. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle over there. Alright, let's get the old blendy brush again. That's a hill, I think I said, so I don't have to worry too much about him. Alright, might going out some of those, maybe throw another one, just a little faint one back here. Maybe one there too. Faint clouds off in the distance at sunset. Let's do the mountain next. We got the filbert brush out, maybe we'll just use that. Just do a nice filbert brush hill here. Straight burnt sienna, a little bit of black, ivory black. Could also use crimson here, that might work pretty well. There we go. Just pull down. I don't remember how big this hill was, but I'm just going to make some shapes and hope for the best. I don't remember what kind of trees were out here either, so I'm just going to throw in some dark colors here. Close your eyes when you paint. I always like doing mountains with just the filbert brush. I don't know why. You just kind of wave it around and the mountain comes out the other side. Alright, I think there's enough of a mountain here we can work with. Probably throw some shrubs here up in the front. Just throw in some black and actually maybe some blue in that on the 1-inch brush. These will be along the road, so they need to be kind of dark. I can't remember. I really can't remember what these trees look like, so we're using a creative license here. We'll put the road in here in a minute. Let's do, actually, do we want to put in the, let's put in the amphitheater. We got time. This might be a little tricky, but it's going to be a lot of sienna with maybe some crimson here. It's going to be really sharp. It's a very sharp mountain, or I don't know what you call it. It's not really a mountain. I guess it is kind of a mountain. It's an outcrop of rocks. Looks kind of like this. Very sharp, very sharp. Let's put in this color first. there. Maybe some here. It's just going to be blocking in color here for a second. Need some dark color in there first. Point there. Some down here. Looks kind of like just a blob here. It kind of is. I just need to paint it first. And the general peaks. Alright, I'm going to smooth it out here in a second. Play with the filbert. Alright, let's pull these out. Just pulling right to left here. That's kind of the shape of them, these rocks. Alright, now we gotta do highlights so they don't look like giant blobs. Alright, this is probably just gonna be sienna, I think. Sienna and some white. Maybe some crimson. A little bit more red. Or pinkish. That's kind of more what I wanted here. Let's see. Now we got a pull. Try and pull straight. It is kind of hard to do these ones. I'm going to do probably a couple of different colors. A little bit more on the edge. I add some blue to this as well. I don't know. Alright, gotta get that off there. Let's see. Just a little bit of blue. That's a gross color. Don't like that. Not a fan of that color, whatever that was. So get rid of them. Could just do blue and white, I think. Prussian blue for the in-betweens. Maybe a little bit of crimson. We're just going to throw this in here and there, kind of for the shadows. I don't know if anyone's actually been to these. They're in, I think it's near, I can't remember. I think it's near Denver, Colorado. I was having a hard time deciding between painting these or just the Rockies in general, Rocky Mountains, but so I've also been to the Rocky Mountain National Park, and that was pretty cool. Alright, I think that's okay. Good enough for now. Throw that down. We'll do, I guess we'll do the road next, although I might throw in the, we'll just throw in color here. I'm not sure what color this was. It was just whatever was on the 1-inch brush that I had there. Alright, we'll go grab some darker colors here. Do the road. Could make it a dirt path, I don't know. Let's do a dirt path. Just some burnt sienna, black, maybe some crimson, some blue, a dark color. I'll throw this in here. If I had more brown or burnt sienna, I would use that, but I ran out, so we're using whatever this is. Someone on Twitter said that my colors they look surreal. So this is usually my colors are a bit odd. Alright, I think that's good enough for that side, and we'll darken this side up a bit. That's looking great. Love this guy. Nice. Thanks, Paul. What's everybody else talking about? Oh, starting painting. Using Bob Ross method. Yeah, I use the Bob Ross method mostly. I try Kevin Hill. He's kind of hard. I'd like to eventually get to my own style. Maybe in a few years, or after I've been painting long enough. Maybe we'll get there. Alright, let's just use black and whatever this color was. I'm just going to throw trees over here. I like having trees. It'll be pretty dark. Maybe one's there, some here. I don't think they were very, they were more clumps when I went there. They weren't like a bunch of standalone trees, they were just clumps of trees. Alright, I'm just going to go into the yellow, start highlighting things. Let's see, light's over there, so these ones might get a bit of sun. The left side, I don't know if it would have too much sun, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Might add a darker color there, but all right. Maybe we'll just tap along the side here too, just to get some green in there. Some blue maybe, blue and white. And yellow. I'll use this for these ones. Not as bright. Kind of a dull green. Now we just got to highlight the little pathway here. Little road down the middle. And normally if you go to Red Rocks Amphitheater, this is a paved road. It's like a I don't know what it's called. Not an interstate. Highway, that's the word. Yeah, it goes right through the middle. But we're just making it a little more casual. There we go. Kind of want to tap on the ends of those, but I don't want to ruin it either. That's the thing. I don't want to ruin anything. Maybe if we just tap a little bit on the ends, just at the very tops. We'll see how that comes out. If we don't like it, we can stop. Maybe some in the middle. I don't know. There's little peaks inside. Maybe one down here. We want to, yeah, we'll highlight that one. Why not? He's on the edge. Okay. I think that's okay. At least for now. Don't look too bad. This is fantastic. Thanks, Billy. Uncle 60, how long have you been painting? I'm curious about that too. It seems like Uncle 60 has been painting for a long time. He has lots of useful tips. He drops them in all the time. Can't wait for your Texas painting. I did that one. Didn't I do one? I feel like I did one from Texas. I'll have to pick a different spot though. Different Texas landmark this time. I forget what park that was. I think it was Big Bend. Big Bend. B-E-N-D. Not Big Bend. That's in England. Alright, let's clean this up and sign it. And call it a day. I'll probably be, actually I will definitely be off next week. I don't know if I'll do one in between, just like a regular video on my GoPro, but I think I have a wedding I got to go to on that Sunday, next Sunday. So I might do one on Saturday, but not super likely. We'll see. Alright, we're just going to use Naphthol red and oil, my go-to for my signature. We'll put them down over here, off in the corner. Something fell on the floor, but I don't know what it was. Alright, put the date. If anyone has suggestions for the other states of things to paint, locations to paint, let me know. I'll give them a shot when we get to those states. You did one in Big Bend. Yeah, cool. Alright, here we go. This is the Red Rock Amphitheater in Colorado.